Tired of cravings, midnight snacking, and always still feeling hungry? The secret isn't eating less. It's loading up on these 20 foods that will never make you fat. In today's video, we're diving into real, science-backed foods that you can eat without guilt. These are satisfying, filling, and delicious options that fuel your body, keep your metabolism humming, and won't load you up with empty calories. Let's get started. Number 1. Eggs. Eggs have been misunderstood for years because of cholesterol myths, but the truth is, they're one of the most weight loss-friendly foods on the planet. Packed with protein, healthy fats, and essential nutrients, eggs keep you full for hours. One large egg has about 70 calories, yet it's loaded with 6 grams of protein that helps reduce appetite and stabilize blood sugar levels. That means fewer cravings for junk later in the day. Studies have shown that people who eat eggs for breakfast end up consuming fewer calories over the next 36 hours. That's because protein doesn't just fill you up. It also requires more energy to digest compared to carbs or fat, so your body burns more calories just breaking it down. And let's not forget versatility. You can scramble them, boil them, make omelets, or bake them into dishes. They're quick, easy, and perfect for weight control. As long as you're not drowning them in butter and cheese, eggs are a powerhouse food that will never make you fat. Number 2. Leafy greens. Spinach, kale, lettuce, arugula. Leafy greens are the superheroes of the food world when it comes to staying lean. They're extremely low in calories, but insanely high in nutrients like fiber, vitamins A, C, K, and minerals like iron and calcium. You could literally eat a mountain of spinach and still barely crack 100 calories. The secret here is fiber and water content. Leafy greens bulk up your meals without bulking up your waistline. Fiber slows digestion, keeps you satisfied, and helps regulate blood sugar, while the water keeps you hydrated and full. This combo means you naturally eat less without even trying. It's like tricking your stomach into feeling stuffed with almost no calories. Plus, leafy greens are loaded with antioxidants and compounds that support fat metabolism. For example, thylakoids in spinach have been shown to reduce hunger hormones. So if you want to slim down and feel amazing, leafy greens are your best friend. Number 3. Berries. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. These little gems are sweet but shockingly low in calories. A whole cup of strawberries has only about 50 calories. But what makes berries so powerful is their fiber and antioxidant content. Fiber in berries slows down digestion and keeps your blood sugar steady, which means no sugar spikes followed by hunger crashes. Meanwhile, antioxidants like anthocyanins in blueberries have been linked to improved fat metabolism and reduced inflammation. They don't just satisfy your sweet tooth, they help your body run more efficiently. And let's be real, berries feel indulgent. They make yogurt, oatmeal, or smoothies taste like dessert without adding waistline damage. If you've got a sweet craving but don't want to risk overeating high-calorie snacks, berries are the perfect solution. Number 4. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is basically a protein bomb disguised as a creamy snack. One cup can pack 15-20 grams of protein while staying under 150 calories, depending on the brand. That means it's filling, satisfying, and keeps your hunger hormones in check. The protein in Greek yogurt increases the production of hormones like PYY and GLP-1 that tell your brain you're full. At the same time, it lowers levels of ghrelin, the hunger hormone. Go for plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid hidden sugars, and then top it with fruit, nuts, or a drizzle of honey if you need some flavor. It's not just a snack. It can be a meal base, smoothie ingredient, or even a substitute for sour cream. It's creamy, delicious, and never a fat maker when eaten smartly. Number 5. Apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but it might also keep the pounds away. Apples are low in calories, about 95 per medium apple, but high in fiber and water, making them one of the best natural appetite suppressants. The type of fiber in apples, called pectin, expands in your stomach, signaling to your brain that you're full. That means eating an apple before a meal can naturally help you eat less without even realizing it. It's like nature's version of portion control. Plus, apples are portable, affordable, and easy to snack on. They also support gut health, which plays a huge role in weight management. When your gut bacteria are happy, your metabolism works better and cravings are easier to control. So yes, apples really can be a weight loss tool. Number 6, oats. Forget the sugar-loaded cereal. Oats are where it's at. Rolled or steel-cut oats are a whole grain full of beta-glucan, a type of soluble fiber that slows digestion and stabilizes blood sugar. This is why oatmeal keeps you full all morning long. A half cup of oats has only about 150 calories, but delivers 5 grams of protein and 4 grams of fiber. The combo of protein and fiber is what makes oats such a powerful fat-fighting food. They help reduce hunger hormones, lower cholesterol, and give you slow, steady energy instead of a crash. The key is avoiding instant oatmeal packets loaded with sugar. Stick to plain oats and add your own toppings like fruit, cinnamon, or a spoonful of peanut butter. Oats aren't just breakfast. They're a metabolism-friendly foundation you can trust. Number 7. Lentils. Lentils don't get nearly enough love. They're packed with plant-based protein, fiber, iron, and slow-digesting carbs, all things that keep you satisfied and fueled without the calorie overload. A cup of cooked lentils has about 230 calories, but also 18 grams of protein and 15 grams of fiber. That's huge. The fiber in lentils works like a sponge in your stomach, soaking up water and slowing digestion. This means your blood sugar stays stable, preventing fat storage from insulin spikes. Meanwhile, the protein keeps you full and reduces the urge to snack between meals. And here's the kicker. Lentils are cheap, versatile, and easy to cook. Whether you throw them in soups, salads, or curries, they're the kind of comfort food that fills you up without filling you out. Number 8. Chicken breast. Lean protein is king when it comes to weight management, and chicken breast is one of the leanest sources you can get. A 4-ounce portion has about 120 calories but a massive 26 grams of protein. That means more satiety, more calorie burn during digestion, and less fat storage. Chicken breast is so versatile. It can be grilled, baked, stir-fried, shredded, or tossed in a salad. And because it's so low in fat, you can build meals around it without worrying about calories skyrocketing. The trick is how you prepare it. Skip the fried version and go for grilled or oven-baked for the best results. Protein has the highest thermic effect of food, meaning your body burns about 20–30% of the calories in protein just digesting it. That's like getting a free calorie burn every time you eat chicken. Number 9. Air-popped popcorn. Yep, you heard that right. Popcorn can actually be a weight-friendly snack. But here's the catch. It has to be air-popped, not the greasy movie theater version drowned in butter and oil. 3 cups of plain popcorn have just 90 calories and about 3 grams of fiber. That's a lot of volume for very few calories. Popcorn is a whole grain, and because it's bulky, it tricks your brain into thinking you've eaten more than you actually have. It's one of those rare snacks that feels indulgent, but isn't secretly sabotaging your progress. The key is keeping it clean. Season it with spices, nutritional yeast, or a sprinkle of sea salt instead of drenching it in fat. That way, you get the crunch, the satisfaction, and the fullness without the guilt. Popcorn proves that not all snack foods are bad news for your waistline. Number 10. Cucumbers. Cucumbers are basically nature's hydration sticks. They're about 95% water, which means you can eat a whole cucumber and barely hit 45 calories. That's nothing, but the water and fiber they provide make them surprisingly filling. When you're trying to lose weight, high-water foods like cucumbers are a cheat code because they bulk up your meals without bulking up your body. The crunch factor also plays a role. People often mistake thirst for hunger, and cucumbers solve both problems at once. You get hydration plus a satisfying crunch that keeps your mouth busy without piling on calories. That's why cucumber slices are such a great snack when cravings hit. You feel like you're eating a lot, but you're not. On top of that, cucumbers contain antioxidants and compounds like cucurbitacins, which support digestion and reduce inflammation. Add them to salads, slice them for dips, or infuse your water with cucumber slices. They're refreshing, filling, and truly a food you never need to worry about making you fat. Number 11. Zucchini. Zucchini is another low-calorie superstar, often called a volume food. A whole medium zucchini has only about 33 calories, yet it's loaded with fiber, vitamin C and A, and minerals like potassium. That means you can eat a lot of it without worrying about the scale. Here's where zucchini shines. It can take the place of higher-calorie foods. Spiralize it into zoodles to replace pasta, bake it into fries, or slice it into lasagna sheets. Suddenly, you're eating meals that feel hearty and filling but come in at half the calories. It's one of those sneaky swaps that lets you enjoy comfort food without the guilt. And because zucchini is high in water and fiber, it helps with satiety while supporting digestion. It's also mild in flavor, so it soaks up spices, sauces, and seasonings beautifully. If you're looking for a food that adds volume, texture, and satisfaction without adding fat, zucchini is a go-to choice. Number 12. Watermelon. People sometimes fear watermelon because it's sweet, but here's the truth. It's mostly water. About 92% of it, to be exact. A whole cup of watermelon cubes has only 46 calories, but it feels like a generous portion. That means you can enjoy its sweetness without worrying about weight gain. Watermelon is also a hydrating powerhouse. Proper hydration helps control appetite because thirst often masquerades as hunger. On top of that, watermelon contains citrulline, an amino acid that supports blood flow and exercise performance, making it a great pre- or post-workout snack. And let's not forget the psychological benefit. Sometimes you just want something sweet and refreshing. Instead of grabbing candy or ice cream, a bowl of chilled watermelon satisfies that craving in a way that's light, refreshing, and waistline-friendly. It's summer in a bite, and it'll never make you fat. Number 13. Mushrooms. Mushrooms are another underappreciated gem when it comes to weight control. Low in calories but packed with flavor, they give you that savory, umami punch that makes meals feel satisfying. A whole cup of sliced mushrooms has only about 20 calories, but their meaty texture tricks your brain into thinking you've eaten something more substantial. Mushrooms can actually help regulate your metabolism. They contain compounds that support healthy blood sugar levels, and research shows they can influence gut bacteria in ways that promote weight control. That makes them more than just filler. They're actively working for your waistline. Mushrooms are also versatile. You can sauté them, roast them, grill them, or even use them as a meat substitute in burgers or tacos. They're filling, flavorful, and so light on calories that they'll never tip the scale against you. Number 14. Tomatoes. Juicy, tangy, and refreshing, tomatoes are another food you can eat freely without worrying about fat gain. A medium tomato has only about 25 calories but provides a hefty dose of vitamin C, potassium, and the powerful antioxidant lycopene. Tomatoes are about 95% water, so they're naturally hydrating and filling. Adding them to meals increases the volume without increasing the calorie load. For example, tossing tomatoes into salads, pasta, or omelets makes the dish feel bigger and more satisfying. And lycopene isn't just for heart health, it's also linked to improved fat metabolism and reduced inflammation. Whether you eat them raw, roasted, blended into soups, or turned into sauce, tomatoes are a safe, slimming choice that add both flavor and nutrition to your plate. Number 15. Carrots. Carrots are crunchy, slightly sweet, and surprisingly filling for how few calories they contain. A medium carrot has only about 25 calories but is loaded with fiber and water, which makes it a fantastic snack if you're watching your weight. The natural sweetness helps satisfy sugar cravings in a healthy way, making them a smart replacement for candy or processed sweets. Carrots are also rich in beta-carotene, an antioxidant that converts into vitamin A, which supports vision, immunity, and even skin health. When you're fueling your body with nutrients like these, your metabolism runs smoother, and cravings tend to calm down. That's why carrots are often recommended as a snack to curb hunger between meals. You can munch on them raw, roast them to bring out their natural sweetness, or blend them into soups. Because they take time to chew and have a lot of volume, they keep your mouth busy and your stomach satisfied, all for minimal calories. Number 16, cauliflower. Cauliflower is one of the most versatile low-calorie foods you can find. A whole cup of raw cauliflower has just 25 calories but packs in fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants. It's filling and satisfying, yet so low in calories that it's nearly impossible to overeat. What makes cauliflower special is how easily it can replace high-calorie foods. You can rice it as a substitute for white rice, mash it instead of potatoes, or even use it as the base for pizza crust. By swapping it into meals, you get the same satisfaction with a fraction of the calories. On top of that, cauliflower contains compounds called glucosinolates, which help support detoxification and may improve fat metabolism. It's not just a bland vegetable. It's a fat-fighting chameleon that can take the place of comfort foods while keeping your diet light. Number 17, grapefruit. Grapefruit has earned a reputation as a diet food, and there's solid science behind it. A half grapefruit has only about 40 calories but is rich in vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants. Studies have actually shown that eating grapefruit before meals can lead to weight loss, likely because it helps lower insulin levels and reduces appetite. The tart flavor of grapefruit also works in your favor. It wakes up your taste buds, refreshes your palate, and makes you less likely to crave overly sweet processed foods. It's like a natural appetite reset button. Beyond weight control, grapefruit supports hydration and digestion. Whether you enjoy it fresh, in salads, or blended into smoothies, it's a citrus powerhouse that helps you feel full, energized, and lean, all without tipping the calorie scale. Number 18, broccoli. Broccoli is basically the poster child of low-calorie, high-nutrient foods. A cup of steamed broccoli has just 55 calories but delivers a massive dose of fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, and even some protein. That means it fills you up without weighing you down. The fiber content is the secret weapon here. Fiber slows digestion and adds bulk to your meals, keeping you satisfied long after you've eaten. Plus, broccoli is packed with water, which means it helps hydrate you while giving you that full stomach feeling with minimal calories. On top of that, broccoli contains sulforaphane, a powerful compound that supports detoxification and may even help your body burn fat more efficiently. Toss it in stir-fries, roast it for a crispy side dish, or steam it as a simple add-on. It's one of the best foods to eat as much as you want without worrying about fat gain. Number 19, bell peppers. Bright, crunchy, and sweet, bell peppers are a fantastic weight loss-friendly food. A whole bell pepper has only about 30 calories, but it's bursting with vitamin C, more than an orange in some cases, plus antioxidants like beta-carotene. The natural sweetness of bell peppers helps curb cravings for processed sugary snacks while giving you hydration and crunch. Because they're mostly water and fiber, you can load up on them without worrying about calories. They're the perfect snack to dip in hummus, toss in salads, or roast for extra flavor. Bell peppers are also great for metabolism. The vitamin C they provide plays a key role in fat oxidation, meaning your body burns fat more efficiently during exercise. So, not only do bell peppers not make you fat, they actively support your fat-burning process. Number 20. Cabbage. Cabbage is another one of those foods you can eat in huge amounts without adding many calories. A cup of shredded cabbage has about 20 calories, but it's dense with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. It's the kind of food that fills your plate without filling your waistline. One of cabbage's biggest benefits is how it supports digestion and gut health. Its fiber keeps your gut moving smoothly, and it's rich in compounds that feed healthy gut bacteria. Since gut health is tied directly to weight control and cravings, cabbage plays a sneaky but important role in helping you stay lean. You can use cabbage in salads, soups, stir-fries, or even as a wrap instead of bread. Think about it. Swapping tortillas for cabbage leaves instantly cuts hundreds of calories from a meal while keeping it crunchy and satisfying. It's a slimming powerhouse in disguise. Subscribe now for more daily healthy tips.